15. 10 seconds. Stand by.
Now, sports with Angelique Martinez, sponsored by your New England Ford dealers.
In college lacrosse, the Vermont men are on the road at Lowell this weekend for another America East matchup. The Catamounts are coming off of its first conference loss this season. Early on, Vermont's Griffin Fennick comes flying around the defense and pokes one in the netting. Catamounts strike first, it's 1-0. Later in the first quarter, UVM is now up 2-0. David Klosterman is wide open and he snipes one from the corner. Cats are up 3-0 over the Riverhawks. To the second quarter, UVM is on top by 2 goals. Stone Jacobs finds JJ Lewandowski with a blistering goal. It's 5-2 Vermont. Less than a minute later, the Catamounts are at it again. Brock Haley leans in and fires it past the Riverhawks keeper. UVM leads 6-2. Final minutes until halftime, Lowell's Jake Lining is left wide open, and he rips one through the Cats' defense and keeper Ryan Cornell. The Riverhawks cut Vermont's lead to 3 goals now. Fast forward to the third quarter, Michael McCormick comes flying in for another tally for Vermont. He led the team with 5 goals today, and the Catamounts pile it on to take down Lowell 16-5. The UVM women's lacrosse team was also on the road taking on the Riverhawks. The Catamounts defeated Lowell 17-11. With the win, the Vermont women improved to 4-4 overall. UVM returns to Burlington to host UMBC next Saturday at 11 a.m. Over at Norwich, the Cadet baseball team is hosting Conference foe Rivier for a doubleheader at Garrity Field. The Cadets looking to snap a 2-game losing skid. The Raiders are opening their season today. Pick things up in the third. Norwich runner on third, and our first run comes from a wild pitch. Ball in the dirt as Owen Silk trots home to give the Cadets a 1-0 edge. Same inning, 2-0 game. PJ Morales rips one through the gap. Windsor native Rylan Richardson slides in for another score. 3-0. In the fourth now, 3-1. U32 grad Hayden Roberge in scoring position. Carter McGee hits a fly ball that the shortstop thinks he can handle, but he drops it. And Roberge takes advantage of the error. Cadets up 4-1. And they put up plenty more. Norwich starts the doubleheader in dominant fashion, taking down Rivier 15-1. In Game 2 of today's doubleheader at Norwich, the Cadets earned the sweep with a 9-3 win over the Raiders. The Cadets scored 24 runs today. In the MLB, the Yankees fell to the Rays this afternoon at Tropicana Field 4-0. The Yanks and Rays meet again Sunday afternoon at 1:10 p.m. The Red Sox are riding a 4-game win streak and currently in the top of the 10th inning, tied with the Orioles 4-4. Round 3 of the Masters wrapped up today in Augusta, and there's a new leader heading into Sunday. PGA officials sound the horn for a weather delay, which lasts around an hour and a half. And then Hideki Matsuyama put on a show. He's currently at the top of the leaderboard at 11 under. He hit an eagle on 15, surrounded by a few birdies to jump to the number 1 spot, and he's headed into Sunday on the hunt for his first green jacket. Justin Rose, Mark Leishman, and Will Zalatoris are just a few more in the top half of the leaderboard right now. Jordan Spieth was up and down all afternoon and ultimately finishing where he started at 5 under. The tournament begins tomorrow morning with the first group teeing off at 10 a.m.
Yeah, Angelique, I think both in your case with the Yankees and in my own with the Red Sox, probably both wishing that the Norwich baseball team can spare a few of those many runs. Yeah, the 24 runs in that doubleheader sent to each of their ways for their big league games today. Wish that were how it works. Unfortunate, though, that it's not. Sean will be right back, though, with the final check of forecast for you in just a moment.
Local news that matters on Local 44 News.
2-1.